Hey squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool Amazon here, and basically what this is a security camera. And we see for the one that we got right here from this brand, and they call it the Pan and Tilt Cam 2K. So it does give you guys a 2K quality when you guys do use it. And when you guys do use the product, it does allow you guys to connect it onto Alexa or Google Assistant. But when you guys do turn on the side, they do probably have some specs and features that's on the product. Same thing for this side. And if you guys own any of the other products, you can definitely use the ecosystem right here. But here is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what's included inside. So once you guys do open up, that is basically what the inside looks like. Let's take it out. So here we do have the camera. And then right in that we do have the instruction manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And they also show you guys what's included in the package. So there is some more stuff. Let's take everything out first. So on the very bottom there is a small little box. If you guys do open up, inside they do provide some screws that you can use to mount the product if you guys do need to. Here we do have the cable, which is USB to micro USB. You can definitely use that to activate the product. Next up right here, they do provide guys a mounting accessory that you can use to mount the product if you guys want to mount it onto the wall or something. So this is what it looks like on this side, and here is the other side. Here we do have a little accessory for you guys to poke the hole if you guys need to reset it or something. Right here they do provide guys the wall charger that you plug in to actually activate the product. And that is basically everything that's included in the package. Now let's take out the product. So once you guys do take it out, here is basically what the product looks like. So the front part right here we do have the lens. Back part we do have the speaker, so that we can do the two-way audio. Bottom part right here is where you can plug in the cable to actually activate it. And it do have a slot for the reset option if you guys do need to reset it. If you guys look at the bottom, this is what the bottom part looks like. So they do have like the non-slip material to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it. And then for the middle section, they do have the option for you to set up the mount. So we guys go like this and lock it. That is basically what the bot looks like. So that way if you guys want to set up onto the wall or something, or if you guys want to use the tripod option, you do have those different options available. And if you guys do look at the front part here, they do mention how it does have a built-in microphone. So that way you can talk to the other person on the other end and they can talk to you. But the cool thing about this camera is the fact that it does rotate in different angles. So it's going to go like this. Or if you guys want to turn it 360, you have the option available as well, which is pretty cool. And obviously if it's the first time in the product, you do want to peel out this part right here in front. So that way you get the best quality of the image or the video. So once you guys do take it out, that is what the front part looks like. So now let's set it up to show you guys how it works and what the product looks like when you guys do use it. So first thing I want to do is connect it onto the back. Once you guys got connected, you can see we do have an indicator light that turns on. So while that's powering on, let me show you guys what the app looks like. So basically the app that I'm going to download is called SwitchBot. So if you guys never use it, you do want to download that first. Once you guys do download the app, this is what the app should look like. So see, I already have a bunch of devices set up, but if you guys want to add the camera, you basically want to press right here, and it will look for the device. And if you cannot find the device, you can go down and look for it. So in this case, we'll use the Pan and Tilt 2K, which should be right here. So you basically want to follow the steps on here in terms of how to set it up. So I'll tell you guys to use the little pin to press the reset button in the back. Once you guys do connect it, obviously. So we have to press it in the back. So once you guys do press the reset button, if you guys can see that flashing light, you have to click on next. And it'll tell you guys to connect it onto the 2.4 wireless network. So let's do that first. Alright, so I got connected. The next page will tell you guys to scan the QR code that's on here. Once you guys hear it, you can press on I heard the prompt tone. And now basically connect it onto the device. Alright, so I got connected. So I'll tell you guys to change the name if you guys want to, but we'll just keep it as is. And I'll tell you guys to upgrade the firmware, so I'm actually do that as well. Alright, so we're currently updating the firmware, so I'm gonna let it finish first. Alright, so we just finished the update. If you see, this is what the app looks like once you guys do finish. And currently I do have the camera set right here on the side. So I think the image quality or the video quality on here definitely looks pretty nice. And they have a lot of things that shows you guys on here. So there's a full screen option, there's a record option, a microphone option, a trim option, a live button, and all these other options as well. And this side right here, we do have the setting option, so we have to press on it. You have all these different options available. So you do have the option to turn on privacy mode. You do have the option to use motion detection, cloud storage, local storage, and all these other options as well. So we have to go to motion detection. These are the different options available. And similar for the privacy mode, it just turns off. Let me show you guys what I mean. So here is the product. If you guys do turn it off, that is basically privacy mode. If you guys do turn it back on, now it's back on. And we see at the bottom there's some more stuff. So you do have the option to control the direction. And you also have different feature options. So we have to press on it. Here we actually allow you guys to change the different features. So there's the privacy mode, sound alarm, night vision, motion detection, and motion tracking. And the last thing on this list is the playback option. So that basically shows you guys everything that's recorded depending on what you guys do use, whether local storage or cloud storage. But you see the image quality on here definitely looks pretty good. Let me actually do a quick recording to show you guys what the image looks like. So if I do press the record button, if I want to turn left and right, let me show you guys what it actually looks like on here as well. So let's turn it left and right. So really easy and very simple for you to use it. If you see how it does allow you guys to move it up, down, left, and right. And then once you have it done, you guys can stop recording. So if you guys want to look at the video that you just recorded, you guys can go right here. And there we do have the video. If you guys want to do the live audio, let me show you guys what it sounds like. So if I do press the microphone button, hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you guys can hear the audio on here, it sounds pretty good. So if you can hear the audio that's on the microphone right here, it actually sounds pretty loud. So that way, if you guys want to communicate with the other person on the other end, you do have the option available. But now let's bring in the dark setting to show you guys what the product looks like with the night vision on. Alright, so I got my camera all set right here. I'm just waiting for it to load up and then we'll test it out to show you guys what the product looks like with the night vision. Alright, everything is all set up. And here is basically what the app looks like. So I'm gonna press the record button to show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do turn on the light and turn off the light. So this is what it actually looks like in the bright setting or when you guys do have light. If I do turn off the light, now we do have the night vision on. So when you guys do look at the camera right here, and you see how it does have the night vision sensor option on. And then when you guys do look at the lens with the camera on, this is what the product looks like. So it definitely took some time for it to turn on by itself. But you see the product definitely does work with the night vision option. But if you guys do turn back on the light, that didn't take too long for it to turn off the night vision option. But you see when you guys use the product, it definitely does work for the night vision option. And the regular camera option works as well. Welcome back guys. So now it's a quick test of the product. It definitely actually does work, actually works quite well. And you see when you guys do use the night vision on here, it actually looks pretty clear. Obviously it won't be in color since it does use the night vision, but you definitely see everything really clearly with the night vision on, which is pretty awesome. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to use the motion detection or the motion tracking, you do have the option available as well, which is pretty convenient. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and test the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys won't need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality security camera that basically give you guys the pan and tilt option that allow you guys to turn it 360 and also up and down to give you guys all point of different view and provide you guys all the different features and specs that's on here as well. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.